Hi, this is Dan. We're here on 20 Ways to Die with another player. Please introduce yourself.
Yeah, hi, my name is Max.
All right. And Max, where are you from?
I'm from Boston, from Massachusetts.
Okay.
Originally, I'm from Philadelphia.
Okay, great. So Northeast representing.
Yep.
What tell us about what attracted you to D&D?
Well, I was first introduced to D&D back when I was a kid. My dad played the original D&D back in the 70s, so
Ooh,
he passed
nice.
those books. Yeah, he passed those original books down to me, and I read them, and I thought they were unbelievably cool.
That is cool.
Yeah, then when I got into high school, I bought up some fourth edition books and played it with my friends. That didn't really last too long, but the fourth edition just didn't click with us.
I've heard.
But we moved on to other gaming systems, so that worked. And then I played a bit in college, and after a break, I started looking to fifth edition, and I liked the mechanics, so I decided to try it out.
Nice. And for this campaign, who are you playing?
I'm playing a character called Erevan Landsfall. He's a lawful neutral half elven conquest paladin
Okay.
with a soldier background. So it's from the military.
Okay. And then tell me a little bit more about them. Their description, maybe a brief synopsis of their background.
So Erevan is something of an interesting character. He was raised in a state orphanage to very much believe in the sort of mission of the society in which he was raised, which is to say they're going to conquer everyone. So he bought into that
Okay.
and wound up, uh, joining the military and very much believing in the idea of my society is the best. We're going to go out and conquer everyone. Although he has changed somewhat over time. As far as what he looks like, he's a fairly slender, tall, muscular, obviously, you know, soldier type
Okay.
guy, armor and such.
Who would you say is their celebrity doppelganger, just to get an image?
Yeah, I guess I'd go with a young Keanu Reeves,
Young
something like
Keanu.
that.
Okay, good. That works. And then, so we talked about what kind of brought your character to the venturing lifestyle, almost kind of being recruited as an orphan, and then going
Right.
into the military. What would you say is Erevan's goals in life? Their short-term, long-term type goals?
So at the moment, his goal is taking down this cult. It's clearly a threat to the societies as he sees it. He's destabilizing influence, and he very much is of the opinion that strong. He's still of the opinion that strong state societies are good,
Mm-hmm.
although he's softened a bit on that. Longer term, he was originally sent out from his society on a mission to find a certain relic, certain magical sword.
So he's still a part of he's still in the military, of like all intents and purposes.
He would consider himself still in the military, but the region which he's from is Border Kingdoms, which is far, far to the southeast of the Forgotten Realms, where the game is taking, where our campaign is taking place.
Okay,
So he doesn't really have much contact with his superiors. He's very much on his own.
I see. And during our particular campaign, what has been one of your favorite moments with Erevan?
Yeah, so one of my favorite moments with Erevan would probably be the part where he managed, the party had encountered a group of lizard folk who were being sort of abused and oppressed by the cult of the dragon. And
Mm-hmm.
he managed to rally them together as a unit to get them to rise up against their oppressors under a new leader among the lizard folk, and also managed to convert them to his religion, to the worship of
Right.
Aminator, god of law and order.
Yeah, that was cool.
He,
Yep.
yeah, he considered that something of a personal victory.
Great. And how would you say that you talked a little bit about how Erevan's softening on some of his views and changed a little bit? How has the campaign affected your character? And then even like out of character, how have things changed the way you play Erevan?
Right. So when I first created Airman, I had this idea that he's going to be this, really gung ho guy, and eventually he's going to sort of soften. He's just going to have to.
Mm-hmm.
His way of doing things is not practical, and to a certain extent, that has in fact happened. originally he was extremely merciless and very much the literalist. He'd swear an oath and he'd be like, "Oh, no, I swore that I would let you go, and I am going to let you go by killing you. I will let you go to the afterlife."
Yeah.
And to a certain extent, that's still true because he is definitely still willing to exploit an oath if he absolutely has to. But he's also gotten a bit more merciful and he's a bit more tolerant of different views, which again, he has to. He's in a party with a member of a criminal organization, an extremely like merciful and good aligned cleric of Lathander,
Mm-hmm.
with a rather naive bard.
Right.
he yeah he if he was as inflexible as in the start, it wouldn't work.
Right.
You'd
That's
have
a good
to.
point. Yep.
Mhm.
Anything else you want to say to the listeners?
Not too much. I've never really done a podcast D&D before, so I hope you enjoy.
Well, great. Well, that makes two of us. But yeah. So thank you for your time, and please feel free to send us any comments or questions, and we'll see you here again right here on 20 Ways to Die.